Hello everyone. Today we are continuing our lecture on AWT. In previous lecture we have seen what is event handling and there are the various steps which are included in for handling the events. In that lecture we have seen two terms, event class and listeners. Right? In this lecture we will learn about event classes and listeners. There are various event classes and listeners available in Java language. We will see what are the event classes and event listeners are available for particular events. First we will start with the action event. Here the event class is given, then the description of this event class is given, means the where this event will be generated, and the with this event classes listener is available for handling the event. So we will start with the action event, right? This is one class which is available in the java.awt package. It is generated when the button is pressed or menu item is selected or list item is double clicked, right? So these are the event sources from where this action event is generated. And for handling this event, the action listener interface is available, right? This is the action listener interface and this is the action event class. This is the object which will be passed to the method of the action listener interface, right? So this is the flow when the event is occurred. Then the next is mouse event. This object is generated when the mouse is dragged, moved, clicked, pressed or released, and also when it enters or exit a component, right? So these are the sources from where the mouse event object is created, and for that the mouse listener interface is available. Then there is a key event. It is generated when the input is received from the keyword. Either you are pressing the key, either you are pressing or releasing the key, either you are typing the key, right? With this event, the key event object is created, and according to that the key listener interface is there for the handling the event, right? After the key event there is an event class which is item event, right? This object is created when we are selecting the checkbox item or radio button item, right? Whenever you are selecting any item, this item event will be object will be created, and according to that the item listener interface is available for handling the event. Then the next is text event, right? This object is created when the value of text area or text field is being changed, right? Whenever we are trying to change the value of text area or text field, then this object will be created, and for handling this event the text listener is available for handling the event. After the text event there is a event mouse wheel event. This object is created when the mouse wheel is moved. Sometimes there is a wheel in the mouse whenever you are moving the mouse, right, for the scrolling or page or something. This event will be occurred and the object of mouse wheel event is created, and for this handling the mouse wheel listener is there. So these are the event classes and listeners. There are more event classes and listeners are available in Java language. There is a window event. This object is created when the window is activated, deactivated, deconified, iconified, open or closed. These are the operations which we can perform on the window, right? Either we are opening the window, we are closing the window, we are minimizing the window or maximizing the window. So these are all the operations which we are performing on the windows. So according to that the event is generated, and the window event object is created, and for handling this event window listener is available. Then there is event component event. This object is created when the component is hidden, moved, resized or set visible, right? So these are the operations which can be performed on the component. For this, the component event object will be created, and for this the listener is available, which is component event listener. Then there is the event container event, right? This event object is generated when the component is added or removed from the container, right? With this, the event handler listener is available, which is container listener. Then there is one more event, that is adjustment event. This object is created when scroll bar is manipulated. Whenever we are manipulating with the scroll bar, this object will be created. According to this event, one listener is available, which is adjustment listener, right? This listener will handle the events which will be created by this scroll bar. After this event, there is one more event, which is the focus event. This object is created when the component gains or loses the keyboard focus, right? Whenever the component is focusing or losing the focus from the keyboard, this event object is created, and for this event the focus listener is available for handling the event. So these are the various event classes and interfaces according to the event classes. In the previous lecture, we have seen the various steps which are included in event handling. There was a first step, event object is created for the particular event, right? These are the event classes. Whenever any event is occurred, the object of these classes will be created, right? And this object is passed to the method of these listeners, right? There are the various methods which are included in this listener. We have to implement this method, and we have to pass this object into the method of these listeners, right? This was the third step. In the fourth step, these methods are executed and the response is given according to the event, right? So this is what the event handling. In next lectures, we will implement this event handling, and we will create the object of this action event, and we will pass this object to the methods of the listener. We have to implement all the methods of this interfaces, because in case of interface we have to implement all the methods which are available in the interfaces, right? Thank you.